What is up, guys and gals? It's Audacious Money here, and we are bringing you the first episode of a new series, and I know I'm doing a lot of them, but that's because I care about you, called Subject Sunday, where I upload a video every Sunday on a different related topic, and it depends on what's going on in the local news, what that be about. And today's subject, as you will have worked out from the title above, is fans in football. And I'll talk about the subject once we get into the game here, which is Euro Truck Simulator 2, obviously. I haven't mentioned it already, so I apologise for that. But we're just going to be doing short trips so I can get my point across, and now I'm YouTube partnered, I can upload longer videos, I think. So let's do Manchester to Grimsby, and let's do this, boys. Let's get into it. Oh shit, view's gone AWOL, and here we go, boys. Keep touching my mouse for no apparent reason. Let's fire her up. Now, hopefully I'm not going to go completely the bloody wrong way here, rather. I think I have. But, fare thee well, crew world. Oh god, I hate the start point. Oh no, I think I've gone the right way, have I? Have I gone the right way? Yes, I have. Oh yes, buddy. Blast through here. Let's hope this can be a flawless run. Want to be heading towards Sheffield, where Wednesday were born. Found that. Oh fucking gun! Whoops a daisy. Yeah, I'm just going to relax myself a bit here, guys, before we get into talking about the subject. What the fucking hell? He came around there fast. So the topic today is fans in football, and basically what this is relating to is Millwall fans in particular. Now, oh yeah, first of all though, I can explain the big news story of the week is of course the Boston bombings, but I'm not talking about that purely in respect to the families of those affected by the bombings, and I wish them all the best and a speedy recovery, and I hope that I send my sincerest apologies to the people that have passed away, and I hope the families can cope and, you know, get the help and support they need. But anyway, moving on from that slightly grim subject to a slightly disgusting issue, and it's the issue of the Millwall fans at Wembley fighting not with the opposition fans, the Wigan fans, but among themselves. Now this, for me, is just fucking ridiculous, because you basically, I mean, I know, and let me get this straight before I say it, I'm not offending the entire population of Millwall fans, because I know that it is a very small minority of people that have done this. Because of it being a 5:15 kickoff, I think it was, then people have had another few more hours to get absolutely fucking levered. But and that's the stupidity of it, because fans are going to get rowdy, but I mean, I don't think the police would have even expected it to get to the extent of what the Millwall fans do as I get fucking stuck here. What the fuck? Come on. Game physics, yes. Oh shit, I'm gonna get stuck here right now. Freeing myself, and I thought this was gonna be a flawless run. But yeah, so Millwall fans fighting amongst themselves, it's just stupidity to the max for me, because you're meant to be there to support your team. The team do not want to see you fighting amongst themselves, having a fight, because that gets them down. It's just like bullying in football. I do not think that that's another thing that I actually now I'm going to talk about in this video. I hadn't planned it, but we'll get onto that afterwards. But basically it's just going to show the players that you don't care about the game, you just care about having a brawl with your mates. You're not there to support the team, you're not there to back the team, you're just there to have a bit of a piss about and fuck around. You don't care if you're losing, you're going to fucking go AWOL. And it makes me think, and before this game I was thinking, fucking hell, if it gets any worse they're going to start attacking their own players. But then I come on the BBC Sports page today and see the title, Stockport fans assault players after they get relegated. Now this is disgusting. I mean, if you are that, I mean, it's good to show support in your team, but you can't batter the players for getting relegated. It's not that serious. It's not a matter of life and death, boys. It's not as if somebody's banged your missus, is it? You fucking a game of football, lads. I mean, I know it might be serious to you, but there's no point in just taking it out on the players, assaulting them, because they've done their best out there at the end of the day. They've done what they can with what they have to get you where you are, and you have to be grateful of that fact, and you have to support them no matter what goes on and what turbulent times come through, because that's your duty to the team. You support them through whatever, and you don't give up on them no matter what. So that's my strong view on that subject. I mean, just fighting amongst yourself, causing harm to your own fans, is just showing allegiances to the team, because it's almost as if you're helping the opposition by quieting down your own fan base, which can really get behind and boost a team's morale in that situation. And I mean, I think it is just vile and stupid that we're having all these new incidents of people like, who was it, Mirallas squirting Jack Wilshere with a bottle of water. I mean, I think that's just ridiculous how out of hand it got with a brawl from it. It might have just been an accident, we don't know. I doubt Kevin Mirallas is the sort of player that would maliciously do that. He might have accidentally squeezed it, forgot he had left the cap on, as I do myself, and squirted Jack Wilshere straight in the face. But, I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, assaulting your own players, you're committing a criminal act because you've lost a game of football. Tell you what, lads, if you think you can do any fucking better, go out there yourself and fucking have a go yourself, because I tell you, I criticise Wednesday all the time, and I come away from it and think I couldn't fucking do some of the things they've done. Like Chris Maguire, I owe an apology to Chris, because he might have got us one of the crucial goals against Millwall the other week from a corner, and I slated him simply because he had been injured, and he hadn't played a game, practically any games all season, and I deeply apologise to Chris. I doubt you'll watch this, Chris, but this is my apology to you, mate. Because I think that you've got to, no matter what, get behind a team, and I know I've already said this, but I can't emphasise the point enough that without the fan support the team will not be anything, and to just have a brawl and bust heads and cost money and dampen the face of football worldwide. I mean, the Premier League and the FA and everything is one of the best football association leagues in the world, if not the best, and I mean, to just see our name be spoilt by fans who just get a bit hammered and because of a late kick-off, just get a bit leery and stuff, it's just disgusting. I mean, the racism issue is a whole other issue, and I mean, I'm not getting into who did what to who, Suarez, Evra, Terry, Ferdinand, whatever, but it's just, I think it's just disgraceful that our image, especially in England, we don't hear that much anywhere else, but it's being so damaged by these players coming in and having attitude, and not just the players now, the fans are provoking it as well, like missing handshakes. It's just putting an image of unfriendly sportsmanship in the game. It's as if we've got no sportsmanship in the country anymore. People don't want to play for the national team because of what's happened, and I mean, it's just falling to bits. Now we've got Terry who fucking thinks because I've banged everyone's missus and been allegedly racist once, he can fucking go and do what he likes. And I'm sorry if you support Terry, but we take our own viewpoints on this, and please don't slow me in the comments for this, but I mean, I think it's just ridiculous that he doesn't shake the FA chairman's hand. You are the Chelsea captain, mate, Terry. I mean, yes, I know, I'd be pissed if I did that, because fucking hell, I can't even say. I'm gonna have to edit this out, aren't I? But you're not just representing yourself on moral grounds. You are representing your entire fan base, the entire population of the world that supports Chelsea FC, and you've let him down by not even on personal issues with the FA chairman, not shaking his fucking hand. I mean, that's just disgusting. You know it's going to be a PR disaster for you, mate. To get your act together, you wouldn't have banged misses in the first place, would you? Fucking hell, get it sorted, man. You've ruined a friendship with Bainbridge. I'm sorry I'm going on around now, John Terry, but it's just how I feel. And this is what Subject Saturday is all about. I want to know your guys' opinions on these, because some of my opinions are going to be strong as they just have there, and you will disagree with me and slaughter me probably in the comments, but some of you will agree, and I would take that on, and you'll give me my own opinions, and I will reply to them if you do. But anyway, the next part, it's another thing that I've just brought in because I want to tackle booing last on football, but it's the F1 scenario with Vettel and Webber. Now, in my opinion, Webber, right, what's happened is Webber has been in that car, right, Webber is suddenly thinking he gets to ride the championship, but hang a minute, put yourself in Vettel's shoes. You are a three-time world champion. How many championships has Webber won? Fucking 0. Right, okay, and you're going to be one of the greatest of all time, and if that one title prevents you from doing that, you're going to be pissed off for the rest of your life because you know you are better than him. Facts prove, stats prove that he's better than him. You are going to want to overtake him, you are going to want to do it, and anybody else in that position would, so don't bullshit me by saying you should have let him pass, because no, if you were in that position, you fucking wouldn't, would you? I mean, it's just... And then the second thing I want to point out is Vettel came in first season, and I think he won or came close to. Did he win his first season? I think he did. Win the World Championship. Whereas Webber had been there for a number of years beforehand and done fuck all with the car. Vettel came in, proved how great of a driver he was, whereas Webber just did fuck all in that car, didn't win a race, and maybe won one race. I don't know how many races he won, but don't tell me in the comments because I couldn't be actually asked. And I mean, I mean, Vettel is quality. He transformed that team into a winning side. He won with Toro Rosso. That shows how great class he is. I'm not dissing Toro Rosso fanboys, but I mean, I'm just saying they live in the shadow of Red Bull, and to come from that car and do as well as he did in a Red Bull just shows how great of a driver he is, considering Webber hadn't done anything in that car before. To win the World Championship in his first season is a massive accomplishment. And to me, I'm losing my breath here because I'm talking so fast, but to me, it just shows how bad Webber is. He's a bad driver in an amazing car, because Vettel is consistent in that car. He wins race after race, pole after pole, more poles than Schumacher at this stage, and wins, or equal wins I think. But and I mean, I think it's just not on that people can say that he should have let Webber pass, because Webber has done nothing. He hasn't even come close to winning a world title, and the only reason he's been in the Constructors' Championship is because of whoever basically wins the drivers, the team win the constructors as well. And I mean, you know, I'm going to reiterate this point. Webber hasn't won a championship in that car. Seb's won 3. Seb won one in 1 year, and it took Webber God knows how many years to, and he still hadn't even achieved one by the time Seb came in. And then Seb, with the money from the championship, invested in the car, and they put investment into that car to make it one of the best in the championship. And Webber still couldn't get the job done. He couldn't finish his dinner in the race. He had shit starts, and that just proves how bad he is compared to Seb. He's a bad driver in an amazing car, and that's the only reason why he sticks up there. And I mean, what further backs the point of why Seb's decision is because Webber retired from the last race, and if Vettel would have done that, that could have been a deciding point of the championship, because Mark might have been out of it completely, and he would have lost Seb a good 7 points there. And I mean, I fully back Seb every step of the way. He's one of the best racing drivers the world has ever seen. And I mean, there's no denying that, as I nearly hit a car there with my own F1 racing, my own, but it's just shocking. And another point is, of course, another sporting story of the week is booing in football. Now, booing for me, it's disgusting. Well, no, it's not, because I think that if you were title contenders, then sure, you have the right to get pissed, you have the right to swear at your team, you have the right to boo them, and so on and so forth. But I mean, if you were in a relegation battle and what the team need most is to be lifted, you do not boo them off, because if you do every time they have a performance, more than likely you're gonna sorry, not egotistical at all, you're gonna boo them off every single game, mate. It's just not on. And if you do that, the morale's going to be low. They're not going to bother to fight for you anymore, because they know you don't have your back. They're going to be low on morale, low on confidence. They're not going to fight. They're not going to give that desire that Paolo Di Canio himself, Paolo Di Canio, has restored in Sunderland at the minute. You just wouldn't get that if you were being booed off every week. They'd just be crap every week. And I think that's why you need to get behind the team. Fair enough, if you're a top team like Man U and you lose to some team like a League 2 side, then sure, you have the right to boo them, because they should be doing a lot better in that situation. But if you're in the relegation battle, you've got to firmly get behind them, push them on to finish higher and achieve what they can do and what you know they are capable of. And also another footballing subject this week, because there has been a fucking load of them this week actually, is that I've forgotten what I was going to say. Just let me edit this out while I remember what I was going to say. Oh yeah, that's what it is. My subject is Neil Lennon getting a ban for swearing. Now, come on boys, come on SFA. I understand why Lennon's pissed, because if you banned a manager every time for swearing, then come on boys, you'd ban every single manager in the fucking league. If I had Voice Connect on my fucking FIFA, then I'd get so many touchline bans, because EA promote you to swear on it practically. I mean, if you're doing that in real life compared to the real life scenario, they swear just as much. I mean, it's just shocking that you can say that you can give them a ban for it, because you just can't. Because every single manager would do it more than once in a game. You don't have a clean manager who's never going to swear, because you are going to get frustrated, you're going to get annoyed, and it's just the fact, the way the grass grows. I mean, nothing you can do about it. And I mean, as we approach Grimsby at the end of the first of surely more to come Subject Sundays, if I got it Saturday in the evening, which I think I might have done, then I apologise for that. But we're just going to finish this up here after those topics. So guys, while we're just coming here to end the video, please, just final note from me, please like this video if you enjoyed it, and please subscribe for more of these and to see my other videos on the channel in the future. And also guys, in the comments down below, leave me your comments. Please don't be too harsh on me, because we all are entitled to our own opinion, so please let me have mine, and please respect my opinion as I will respect yours, with a good response on my opinion on your opinion, if you get this opinion inception that is going on right here. But frankly I don't. But those are the subjects that we've talked about. Please let me know your feedback. And this is coming to the end of the journey here, the final stop off of a flawless journey a sexy flawless journey, a rare flawless journey for me on this, and there it is, boys. Thank you for tuning in to Subject Sunday. It's your boy, Audacious Money, signing out, goodbye and peace.